Tech Lead. One of the most repulsive, disgusting scammers I have ever seen on YouTube. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. We're going to talk about something that really pissed me off. That's right. And it actually involves Stephan, your hero, who buys index funds, and he's a good guy, right? Well, my opinion of him is starting to slowly change because of one simple interview that Stephan did. Now, there's multiple characters involved in this drama. There's Tech Lead, who's this freaking loser right here. You can see him holding the coin. He's this clown on YouTube that's like a programmer, and he used to work for Google or something like that, some big tech company. And he created this crypto token called Million Token. And the whole drama was you could just, make infinite money off Million Token. There was a baseline price, $1, because it was apparently backed by USD or USDC. So if you bought this token that Tech Lead created, you would just be a millionaire, bro. And Million Token had a massive bull run. I mean, let's go look. Million Token, it went to the mother effing moon. It went up to $160.76. And pretty big YouTubers covered it, like Andre Jeek, who subsequently deleted the video like a massive bussy scammer that he is. But this token went to the moon. And then inevitably, like every other crypto scam project, including Bitcoin at some point, it absolutely collapsed, and it's now trading at $2.24. Now, who do you think was enriched by this? Oh, I bet you Tech Lead made an absolute fortune. Now, here's where Strongman Personal Finance comes in. Because, yes, I actually had some involvement in this. Did I buy the token? No, I didn't. But I saw on July 4th, 2021, that Tech Lead made this token. He said, you buy this token, and there's a base amount of $1. So if you buy in at $1, I mean, your gains they can be infinite. I mean, and the worst that happens is that it goes back to $1 because it's backed by dollars, right? And I saw this, and I saw the propaganda, and I saw the BS, and how, you can't lose, you can only win, everybody's going to get rich, which is all the stuff that he said in his video. And I called it out for the massive, disgusting scam that it was. And that video got 16,000 views. Sadly, I was not monetized at the time. But I got a lot of backlash from the community. That's right, from the community. People were pissed. Everybody was buying Million Token. It was going to $160. It was going to the moon. Strongman's stupid. There's no possible way that Tech Lead could be doing this to enrich himself, right? Because he totally didn't create this token, pump it up, and then sell it, and then pocket the money, right? No, he wouldn't do that. There's no way. He's a good guy. That's exactly what I suspect he did. And CoffeeZilla himself, as you can see in this video, actually exposed this clown for lying about how much money he invested in the project. Tech Lead, the scammer, said $1 million. He actually only put in $50K. And he was basically taking profits all the way up. You create your own token, you pump it up, and you sell it, and the dopes that are buying it are enriching you, the original creator. This is what Tech Lead did. But you know what pisses me off? Stephan, that's right, host of the Iced Coffee Hour. He actually platformed this ass clown multiple times before this incident and after this incident. And it kind of freaks me out because it's like, okay, Tech Lead perpetuated a blatant scam. I remember I got so much hate, and then it turned out I was right, 100% right. Oh, that was so hard to predict. Tech Lead perpetuates a blatant scam. And what does Stephan do? He hosts him on his channel. Come on, let's have a chat. Let's be buddy. Graham, why are you platforming this freaking loser? Are you serious? What an absolute joke you are by allowing this clown to have a platform and to expose him for Million Token. So let's listen to this brief clip of Stephan talking to this disgusting, repulsive scammer who should be in jail. He's disgusting. Okay, he made millions off of Million Token, pumping it to his fans with no consequences. You could just do a pump and dump with no consequences. And let's see what Graham has to say.
Someone like that, you're not chasing anything. Why do this? Why create Million Token?
Yeah, Million Token. Check it out, milliontoken.org. We got them, you guys. We're on the
gosh.
Stephan Iced Coffee Hour. Check it out.
With Jack.
With Jack. Yeah, million token.
Yeah.
You scam people. You created a token and then pumped it up, and then you sold out for massive profits, and all your fans were left holding the bag.
1 million limited supply. So I had spent probably the last 9 months of my YouTube channel really promoting this, right? This token was released in July of last year. Initially,
He's right. So he said July of last year. And here's strongman personal finance. People think I'm just like jumping on trends. No, I called this out like the day it was released.
it was, I mean, I mentioned this before as well. It's a joke, right? It's like, it was supposed to be this fun social crypto activity because I'm a programmer. I know how to create some of these smart contracts. That it would be this community activity. We could just all get together, and it was going to be something that just lasted one video, really, right? Like,
is that really your expectation, though?
Oh, it was just a joke. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. I mean, you know, I basically said on my massive YouTube platform that if you bought this token, the worst that can happen is that it goes back to $1. And I said it was going to go to the moon, and I didn't have any caveats or say it was a joke. And people actually bought it, and it went up to $160. And whoever bought it at the top got absolutely annihilated. But it was just a funny joke. Oh, and I also sold out and made an absolute fortune. It's just a joke, guys. And you can see Graham is absolutely hammering him, right? Yeah.
No, because
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, it was like, it was going to be this fun activity, show you guys how I created the token, how you can create your own tokens, and just put it out there, right? And it was supposed to be this, like, I make apps all the time, right? So to create a token, like, I make programming projects on my channel occasionally as well. So to me, it was just like, hey, this is kind of neat. I didn't give it much more thought than that, and deployed it. It turns out over time that the token has pretty good fundamentals, actually, right? It's like one token backed by one USD coin.
A token with what fundamentals are there? So he's saying these tokens are backed by, one USD coin. Well, what's the value of a USD coin? Apparently, these coins are backed by, dollars or commercial paper or treasuries. 1-to-1, right? Well, I've seen plenty of stable coins get absolutely wrecked. So you really think million tokens bottom is $1? No, you know what the bottom is? It's going to be you when you're a power bottom in prison, tech leave. That's what it's going to be. This is disgusting, okay? He says it's a joke, and yet he made an absolute fortune. Man, I wish I could just commit a crime and then say it was a joke. Oh, I robbed a bank. It was just a joke, guys. And the cops are like, oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah, I get it now. You're a freaking joke, tech lead. And Graham, you're a freaking joke for hosting this clown.
The rest is up to market fluctuations, and it actually had some legs to continue running. And the more I looked at it and other people started getting into it as well, it's just like, this is actually pretty neat, right? Like, the fundamentals are actually pretty good. I mean,
yeah, it's so neat. Ha ha ha. It's another crypto. How many freaking times do you clowns have to buy this garbage before you realize it's all garbage? You people honestly, you're stupid. You are a stupid person if you still think crypto has value. I don't know what else to say to you people, but you keep falling forward again and again because you're sad, you're a loser, you don't have a good job, you're desperate, you're pitiful, you're a pitiful human being.
I don't want to toot my own horn here, but the fundamentals are super clean because
Stop saying that! It's a freaking crypto!
It's never been hacked. It's bridged across almost every blockchain. You got Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Phantom, Harmony One, maybe some more.
He's just... I don't even know what to say to that. Keep going.
The zero inflation rate, transaction times are super fast. You can use any blockchain that suits you, right? So it's like, if you compare it, and it's smart contract compatible, it supports NFTs, it supports like all of the capabilities of that. So when you compare so here's the thing, right? Like,
So here's the thing. So I created this token, and then I pumped it up, and then I sold it and made millions of dollars. But it's you could do smart contracts and NFTs and you're a scammer.
Bitcoin and Dogecoin are first-gen coins. They don't support smart contracts.
What?
Right? They don't have NFT support. They don't have staking.
Right? Aren't they working for Bitcoin?
They're still trying to deploy that, right? Like Jack Dorsey of Twitter is trying to come up with like smart contract support for Bitcoin still, right? Like they're trying to work on some of this stuff. Then you've got the second gen coins, which I would say is like maybe Shiba Inu or something like that, some token that is purely on Ethereum. Ethereum gas fees aren't crazy expensive. And plus, some of these coins have pretty terrible fundamentals. Like they may have inflation. You don't know who the founder of Shiba Coin is. Right? It's like, you don't know how many coins, like there could be some shady stuff going on in there. So when you take a look at Million at least, it's interesting because it's on so many chains, you can get super low gas fees and like the founder is doxxed and it's just kind of a neat thing.
But why?
Okay, the founder was doxxed, which is you, because you obviously said you created it, and you did. But that doesn't change the fact that you still scam people by pumping up the price and creating fake money and getting real money in return, Tech Lead. That's what you did. It doesn't matter if, I can put it on different exchanges and blockchains and the gas fees are low. You pumped and dumped. If any reasonable person looked at this was obviously a scam, okay? Obviously. If you think this is not a scam, you're stupid. God, I'm so sick of this crap. And the SEC doesn't do anything. Oh, whatever. We got to make sure those Chinese companies like Alibaba, make sure their audits are 100% perfect. And they let these freaking scammers on YouTube just run wild. It's ridiculous.
Why create it? Just for fun? Was it out of boredom? Was it just why put your time into that when you could be traveling or doing something else?
Because he could make millions of dollars. Scram.
And so again, I believe in like the journey, right? It's like whatever's neat, whatever's interesting. Maybe it's in like an art project or something, right? So I make apps out there all the time of whatever I think is just kind of interesting. So it's really like, it's game theory. It's a social experiment, right? It's like if I put out a token backed by one USD coin, one interesting thing about this is it will never disappear. Right, the project will never lose value. It won't.
Yeah, it will if the USD coin isn't backed by anything.
Just vanish because there's always value attached to it. So, and then any price above that is simply market dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So.
Okay, I've seen enough of this. So Graham Stephan, did you even ask him about like did he take profits? I doubt that. I mean, I'm not gonna watch this whole freaking interview. But just the fact that you platformed this massive freaking scammer who was exposed by CoffeeZilla, I encourage you all to watch his video, and by Strongman Personal Finance, but I don't get any credit, you know. The fact that you can host this scammer for YouTube views is absolutely disgusting, and I'm really disappointed in you, Graham. I thought you were better than that. That's it. Cheers.